What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, today I've got a few things I want to show you. I have a shelf queen that has been asked about quite a few times, even though it's not mine. It was built by my cousin, and I'm going to show it to you because there's a couple of people that have requested a couple of times that they want to see it. So I'm going to show it to you. The Nova Gasser is just about ready to be assembled for the final time. So I'm going to show you that before I do that. And I'm excited to show you guys the Mustang replica that I built for my daughter's husband. If you remember back maybe 5 months ago, when I first started the channel, we're pretty close, I had said that I was going to build a replica of his car for him. And I did some updates and it kind of disappeared because I finished it, but the problem was he watches this channel, and they live out in Colorado, or I should say he's stationed out in Colorado. So I didn't want him to see the car until he could hold it in his hands and see it. So I kind of kept it under wraps. But today is the day that I am going to show you guys that model because it's going to be going home with him within the next few hours. So let's take a look at that. And I got a shop card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you guys that stuff. And yeah, so let's get moving. All right. First up is the shop card. Got this shop card from my friend over at Don's Garage. I've hyped his channel a few times, but I don't have a problem with hyping it one more time. This channel is awesome. Go check him out. He's very talented, very knowledgeable, has amazing tips. It's just a great overall channel to go check out and subscribe to. So if you haven't, go check him out. Thanks for the kind words on the back, Don. I really appreciate that. And if you're watching this and you haven't got your card yet from me, it is on the way. I put it in the mail yesterday. So look for that. And then let's see, real quick, what I wanted to show was the Nova. A little bit of progress on this. Like I said, it's going together probably tonight or tomorrow. I got to clean up the body one more time, but got the windows in. I did struggle with the bare metal foil on this. This is the first time I've ever done bare metal foil. So I got the rear window and the front window done. The vent windows was not happening. I legitimately sat at the desk for over an hour just trying to get those windows, and it just was not happening. So I gave up and painted them. It is what it is. This is all about learning and all about having fun. So maybe on the next one, things will go a little bit smoother. But anyway, that's the body. I got the grill ready to go. Black wash the grill. Do a license plate on there. Got my directional lights painted. The emblem in the grill done up. So that's that. The tail section. Got the tail lights done. Reverse lights painted. I did have to paint this piece of chrome trim. Again, same thing. I was struggling with the bare metal foil on that. But it's okay. I'll get there. So that's that. Here is, let me get that out of the way. Here is the chassis. So I showed you guys this before, and if you're on my Instagram, you've seen it before. I did add pipes to it. I just thought like I needed to do something to make mine a little bit different, so I added these parts box pipes to it. I figured if it's got license plates on it, it's going to be driven on the street, it's going to have some sort of a pipe on there, so there you go. Interior is done. Drilled out the holes in the steering wheel. Gauge decals went on really nicely. Made my own seat belts. Photo etch buckles. And 2mm ribbon. They're not the best, but they're also not that bad. So again, another learning experience. First time I've ever done it. I'm sure the more that I do it, the quicker and the easier it will go. But yeah, that's the chassis on that. The shelf queens that I wanted to show you guys. This is the one that everybody has been asking about. It's a 65 El Camino, AMT El Camino. It is kit bashed with the 67 Chevelle Pro Street. I did not build this kit. This kit was built by my cousin, Chris Stickles. He is a phenomenal builder. He's an old school builder. He's been building models way longer than I have. And he does an amazing job with them. This is the Tamiya TS60, light green, metallic, with, I think, Tamiya clear over it. Just a clean build and cool. Made his own tonneau cover. That tonneau cover is made out of a kind of a heavier duty cardboard. The chassis, the engine, all that stuff is out of that Chevelle. Just very cool. My little motorized stand that I got at the club meeting, I have to spin by hand because I don't have any D-size batteries. And I forgot to go get one, so next week, this will be one of those fancy self-turning whirly gigs. The engine. Look at how nice he cut the hole in that hood. I mean, look at that. He's got such a great eye for detail. It's amazing. Makes me jealous every time. Anyway, so that is the that's the motor, wired, fuel lines, throttle cable linkage. Made his own roll bar pieces there. He's got his hose going to his washer bottle. Just a clean build. Fuel cell, battery, fuel regulator, fuel pump, all that stuff in the back. Trying to convince him that he should enter one of his builds in the show in October. In this show, right here. This is our club show coming up. And I'm trying to convince him to enter one of his models, or two of his models in there, because he does just such great work. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, there it is, folks. You've been asking to see it, and now you have. Now, the Mustang I built for my daughter's husband. There it is. Mach 1 Mustang. This is an exact, as close as I could get, replica to his one-to-one car. I believe those are Fred Caddy decals. Fred Caddy, Fred Candy, Fred something. I cannot remember, and I apologize. But that's the AMT Mustang. I did steal some parts out of the new Revell Boss 302 kit. I stole the rear wing. I stole the front chin spoiler. It's hard to see. Everything is so black, but out of there. the engine. This thing is slippery because I just polished it. There we go. Kind of detailed the engine up a little bit. I wired it, battery cables. I was able to find an air cleaner and valve covers in my parts box that exactly match the same ones he's got. So that's pretty cool. Not a lot of detail underneath, to be honest with you. It's going to sit in a glass case on his desk at home, and it's never coming out. So I just wanted that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the road crew in my town has decided to do a bunch of work in the culvert in front of my house as soon as I start recording a video. So hopefully you can't hear it. But anyways, so there it is, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, hit the like button, hit the subscription button, do all that stuff. Watch, comment. As always, go check out Hobby Nut Models. And if you want a shop card, everything is linked in the description of this video, as always. I appreciate you watching, and I'll talk to you again this weekend. We'll throw another Heather video at you, and I'll find something else to talk about. Either way, have fun, guys. Talk again soon.